Hi guys. Today I have a very special guest to come onto the podcast. He's a man of many names. Some call him Hadleigh EAR, others call him ear infected. Myself, I call him the biggest dicked man on the northern beaches. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please introduce to you Hadleigh EAR?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's a pleasure to have you here with us, Hadleigh EAR.
Thank you for having me, man.
You know, yesterday I was inspired. I was inspired to create more content because of your shitpost status season 2. Starting off with a bang, I would say. Like, I don't know if you were there in the audience with us, but there were hundreds, potentially thousands of guests here at home listening and wanting to know a little bit more about the process and a little bit more about yourself. So I've actually come with some questions for you. So the first question is a little bit introductory. For those who know, Hadleigh and I, we have a lot of beef, personally, and that beef goes a long way. It goes back to when I started reacting to your shitpost status videos, and unfortunately it didn't get a laugh out of me. So my question to you, Hadleigh EAR, is have you ever laughed at one of my videos?
Thank you for the introduction, Elliot. That was really beautiful. I'm gonna be honest, I have not laughed at any of the videos. I don't really find them all that funny. Just my personal opinion, but I feel like many others will agree, so I don't think it's a personal opinion, it's a fact. But yeah, in terms of I think you were talking a little bit about the process of filming and whatnot. I take my videos very seriously and make sure that, that anyone who has time to sit down, take 2 or 3 minutes out of their day, maybe 4 minutes, that I'm going to give them the best quality that they want, video-wise, and make sure that they will have a very fun time watching my videos, making sure I'm getting people engaged and laughing and just making a good time. And my videos, also a fact that they're very funny as well. So, yeah, first question, thank you very much.
I'm really sorry that you haven't laughed at any single one of my videos. I suppose my first question, just based on what you're saying, is what do you think your favorite video is that you've ever made? And can you tell us a little bit why about that one might be your favorite?
My favorite? That's a tough one. A lot of people will say the 7th one is their favorite. It's one of my favorites as well. That one, just because of the just waiting a while until I had all the material that I needed, the editing and everything that went into it, was just, I just wanted to make it almost like a cinematic experience. And just working on such a big budget like that was just pretty incredible. That's one of my favorites. Another one was actually probably the top 10 men, the finale one. Just the ability to just judge people is just great, and it's really just a barrel of laughs, and getting the audience involved as well. A lot of people that were in that video, that were like in the rankings, also watched my videos and said how amazing it was, and a lot of people that are near the top just really, really were appreciative of it. So those two in particular, I really do like. I think another one, not even a video, like the entire video of shitpost status, but one part of it, which is I think volume 3. It has the start of it, Big Macs for Bigger Men. What we made there, I really, really enjoyed just that one shoot that we did. I really want to, actually speaking on this, I really want to collab with Creebit. If you're watching Creebit, I would really love to do some more videos. But yeah, that one was that part of the video I really did enjoy, and the editing of it was even more fun and special.
You know, speaking on shitpost status season 3, I actually had a question ready about that exact video, coming out almost 4 years ago at this point. I remember at the beginning of shitpost status season 3, when it first dropped, only a couple weeks after your first 2 videos, you mentioned that shitpost status season 2, a lot of the footage had been lost because of the Soviet spies. I remember back in the day, the Soviet spies were considered your enemies, or some may consider them the ops, even, to you. So could you tell us a little bit about the Soviet spies, your story with them, and where they are now? Are they still an issue?
Well, so what happened was pretty much I I'd just finished this video, the season 2 video, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be one of the best ones I've made. And then all of a sudden, an error happened on YouTube where it was, I thought it said like some copyright thing, but then all of a sudden it said from the Soviets, thank you so much for this video. Imagine if it was on YouTube, and then they just deleted it, and I was just absolutely heartbroken by it. Yeah, because a lot of effort, putting every video, like I said before, I put a lot of effort into, and just getting like something so amazing, just taken down, I was just in shambles, really. Yeah, but the Soviets, I don't know if there'll be a problem again. I doubt it, but if they are, I have everything saved on my hard drive. I will not let them get a piece of it. They are the biggest enemy to me, in my opinion. It's a tie between that and Golden Armor VC.
First of all, it's Golden Armor YC. But second of all, speaking of deleted videos, I remember in the Season 2 announcement video that posted last night, there was some footage of an old shippo status that never actually made it to air. It was at the very beginning, I believe, the video that I was watching on my laptop computer. That was footage of a shippo status that actually never dropped, and I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about why that shippo status never dropped, and maybe what could have been in a different timeline.
So actually, that one did drop. To correct you, that one did drop. So it should be shippo status, bonus cuts and deleted scenes. That one was originally actually, although you are a little bit right though, it is part 2 of shippo status, volume 2, that I was meant to drop, and that actually I was able to get back. So yeah, I can see you checked it on your phone. Yeah. I'm sorry. Was that the question? That was the answer that you wanted.
All lies. All of it's a lie. That's okay. We can move along swiftly. We can swiftly move along. I've never had a.
We're back.
We're back, and Hadleigh, I think it's time we get spicy because I've got some photos that I was hoping that you can look through and maybe just give us your opinion on some of them and what kind of feelings they make you feel. So I'll just give you. You can scroll through maybe the first 3 or 4.
What? How do you want me to just? Wow.
Just tell us what feelings they bring up in you, and maybe tell us the story about how they began.
Raw and uncontrollable. Felt quite powerful with this. Oh God, he's so beautiful. It's me actually. Yeah, it just conveys such a strong emotion and anger and will. I like it.
What are these photos, Hadleigh?
These photos are just a reflection of a nude calendar I thought I was going to do. Yeah, they're just, I mean, the guitar one is just absolutely just a masterclass. Oh my God, this man. Holy crap. Oh,
we can give you a minute if you want.
Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, and dude, when moving on, the Creebit one, oh my goodness. I mean, these ones are hot for me as well. I mean, I love myself. Yeah, just, oh, yeah, a moment or two. Oh, there we are. Creebit, oh my, how did you know? Misdreavus, I want to know how you found out about that.
So let's talk about this because this is a Pokemon. For those who don't know, this Pokemon's name is misdreavus. And I said before that you're a man of many names. Some call you Hadleigh Omen, some call you Ear Infected. But recently, many of us have been calling you misdreavus on the SoundCloud. And I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about where that name came from, maybe what kind of projects you've been hatching, and tell us a little bit about the future of the misdreavus SoundCloud.
Wow, it's funny that you brought that up. I haven't really been using SoundCloud that much, but I think it was last month or so, I had an epiphany of like certain things that were like dreamlike, and this one of these Pokemon characters I thought was very charming, which is misdreavus. Funnily enough, this is actually the first Pokemon card I ever got as well, which is pretty wild. But yeah, seeing like as a dreamy-ish kind of character and whatnot, I felt like, and my music that I like to make is quite dreamy and kind of atmospheric and stuff to get lost in. I thought it would be kind of a correlation between that with the Pokemon character, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna name that for my SoundCloud and my YouTube music channel as well. So yeah, that's why I chose misdreavus, and it is a pretty good-looking Pokemon. I do say to myself, if she's over 18, of course.
What do you mean by that? So Hadleigh, I've only got a couple questions left for you.
Yeah.
And we've talked about your career, we've talked about your success in the music sphere, in the YouTube sphere. We've talked a little bit about your future, but I want to get to know you personally and hear a few stories about you. So I brought you a gift, and I'm hoping that it can tell us a little story about you. So Hadleigh, I've got here. This is an $8 Messina gift card. And I have this with me in memory of you finding romance at Messina. And I was hoping you could tell us a little bit more about the one who got away.
Wow. This is crazy. This is amazing. I can't believe you've done this. This is amazing. I'm speechless. So, if I can try and bring words to this. Back in year 11, I think it was year 11, year 12 maybe, a bunch of us, me and quite a few mates, we went to Messina at Darling Square, I think. Mm-hmm. And there's Messina there. We walked inside. I was the last person to get Messina gelato. And I remember I was so lost looking at the ice cream section. I didn't know what to get. And there was this lady, or I don't even know, this angel standing right in front of me and just saying, like, do you need any help? I'm here to help and serve you. What do you need, darling? Do you need anything? And I was just like, whatever the best one is. I was just lost in her eyes. And yeah, she pretty much just got me on the house scoop of the Conception, which is one of my favorite flavors now. It's amazing. And I remember I thanked her so much. It was amazing. And just the hospitality that was there was truly remarkable. And before I left, she leaned over and she was going to go for the kiss, but then she figured, in front of everyone, that's a little bit weird. So she just gave me a wink. She's like, I'll see you next time, honey. And then I almost fell over. I was just in awe, and I just was tumbling out of the place, and it's stuck with me ever since. And that's why Messina is such a big impact on me, because my Messina girlfriend, which I see every once in a while, at every Messina. She works at every Messina as well. Yeah, hardworking woman. I don't know the name of her. I just hope to see her again sometime. Next time we go to Messina. Thank you for bringing up that story.
Of course, we can't always know the name of angels and beings beyond us. I'm just going to take that Messina card back. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So, Hadleigh, I only have one last question for you. Probably the most important question of all. A few minutes ago, before in our interview, you said you've never laughed at one of my videos. And I was really hurt by that. So, Hadleigh, if you just had to pick a favorite video of goldenarmouryc that you would recommend to maybe the fans out there watching, your hundreds and millions of fans, like, which one would you say is your favorite? Could you name that video for me, please, Hadleigh?
No.
Thank you very much. That was Hadleigh Yeoman. It was a pleasure to have you on. Yep. Thank you, Hadleigh Yeoman. I really appreciate your time. You
No
can leave.
worries.
You can leave now.
Yeah.
You can
love
leave.
to. I'll leave.
Yeah, just out. Out that way. Yep.
Yeah.
Out the back. Yep.
This is my house, though.
See you later. Yeah, no, sorry, the door's just over there if you don't mind.
I-
Yeah,
I-
no, Hadleigh. Thank you, Hadleigh. Thank you, everyone. Go subscribe to goldenarmouryc.
I'll see you at the bottom of the YouTube recommended page.
Thank you so much for watching.